wanted to talk to you pretty much about the brand. You know, I've been buying it for years. It's in every mall that I've seen, and it's new. And I think what astonished me the most about it is the fact that so many new clothing lines have tried to come out, and it takes them years and years. They got belts, shoes, so many different kinds of products and accessories. They can't make a name. You've come out in a short amount of time and just blew past everybody and have your product in more stores than most new clothing line designers can. How does that, like, tell me from the beginning of how the brand came about.
Well, it actually did take us a little bit, a while. We started, showing in 2006. So it took us about 2 years to really get people comfortable with the name, comfortable with the style of graphic, which is being bidden left and right nowadays. I mean, everybody's trying to do it. And then our big break was when we got into Metro Park in late 2008, early 2009, and that's what really got us, into the mall stores and really heavy on that end. And then we just have better graphics. I mean, we shoot all our own content. We, choose all of our own models. We don't just steal images off the web. You know what I'm saying? And we do all of our own stuff. So, when you have original content, original concepts, and you're doing shit that's original, you're always going to come out on top.
Now this brand is based out of Seattle?
Correct.
Seattle, Washington. So it was like a few years ago, you pretty much were just deciding, you know what, I want to go into the clothing line industry. Well, how'd you come up with the name? T.I.T.S, 2 in the shirt.
Yeah, well, I was a part of a graffiti crew that was called Trapped in the System. Everybody just kind of stopped doing graffiti. I took the name, trademarked it, and ran with it. And so basically, which, 2 in the shirt T.I.T. So A, it's a good acronym. B, we have a female photographer that does all of our shooting, so all the girls that shoot with us know we're not just perverts trying to look at women, which is a big thing, because, a lot of people get in this industry just because they're perverts. We actually do it because we have good ideas, we have good content, and that's just, what we do.
And how many brands you start off with? How many different T-shirts designs did you come off with in the beginning?
I mean, we started off with 10 designs a season, 4 times a year, so we have 40 designs a year. Now we probably put out something like 150 designs a year.
Wow. And the whole point of the shirt is pretty much to show, is it just women? Is it just the idea of this?
It's a little bit of both. Like when we decide to shoot a girl, we ask them what they're into, and usually what they're into the most is what we try to shoot. So if a girl's into, motorcycles, we're going to shoot them with a motorcycle. Call it, fast lane or, live fast, die young, like.
So it's really just a celebration of women, pretty much.
Celebration of women and clever concepts. Quick.
Now, how did you get into the Metro store? How did that come about?
Just had a really good salespeople. It's a part of life in general. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
Yeah.
And we took a long time to meet the right people. And now with the salespeople you have, they need to be able to walk your brand into a Macy's or a Nordstrom's or a Metro Park.
Is it possible to get that brand into stores like that? I mean, do you think people will find it offensive?
We'll never have T.I.T.S in Nordstrom's or Macy's, but we will have our other brand, TMLS, in Macy's. Yeah.
That's pretty. Now, is this international as well, or is this just...
Oh yeah, we have distribution in pretty much every country. We've sold a shirt in every single country. We're really big in Australia, really big in Canada, really big in Germany, the Netherlands, and Japan.
And how many years has it been?
Since 06.
06. 6 years already, and you've already blown up that big.
Yeah.
How big is the company right now? How many people do you have involved in it?
We have, at the current moment, we have 17 in-house employees, and then we probably have about 5 or 6, I'd say about 6 contractors that work for us, like photographers, videographers, etc., designers. Our design team alone is 6 people in-house.
Now, is this all in-house printing, or where does the printing come from on this?
We used to do in-house printing, but now we print everything in California.
Is it all screen printing, though? Is there a technique? Because the clarity of the women that get on the shirt is unbelievable.
It's all screen printing.
All screen printing.
We have a really good guy that knows how to separate artwork, and it's all screen.
The first shirt I bought was a blue shirt. It was a woman drinking booze, and she had an iron in her other hand.
Oh, yeah.
Saw that, put it on, fell in love with it, started seeing more and more of them around. And then I started realizing the power of the shirt, because I started getting turned down. Oh, you can't come into this place with that shirt on. Yeah. People in my family were like, please don't wear that, I got my kids around, that's offensive. And I'm like, it's called the wifey shirts. The wifeys are the biggest brand, right?
Oh yeah.
I just find them exciting. I can't believe them.
Well, the one thing I really like about what we've been able to create is it becomes a conversation piece. Yeah. It's an icebreaker. It's something to talk about. It's something to be controversial. And that's one kind of byproduct of what we've been able to do is that for a lot of times, you know, for a guy who might not be real outgoing, you put on a T.I.T shirt, and with a T.I.T shirt, all of a sudden you have all these new different conversations and these new people you're talking to, etc.
How do you get the selection of women to come about? 'Cause I'm sure the inbox has got to be flooded. Everybody wants to be on a shirt.
Oh yeah, I mean we've got, I'm the final word on who we shoot. So it's basically if I like you, we're gonna shoot you. If I don't, we won't.
Wow.
Pretty simple.
Now the shirt, you have the wifey theme. Is there any other themes to shirts?
Yeah, we've got the money to blow theme. We've got Too Many Chiefs, Not Enough Indians, but wifey is our staple. That's our thigh master, you know.
You got a favorite shirt that you've made so far?
One of my favorite shirts is Closet Freak, which is the nun. That says Closet Freak. That's probably one of my favorites. White Girl, the Hard Habit to Break. See, that's one of my favorites. For sure.
Have you had any problems with the company since this came out? Anybody ever say, you know, take my face off the shirt or?
No, I mean, you know, like I said, we shoot all of our own content, so the girls are able and willing. They sign their model release, and that picture's ours forever.
So how big is this company now financially at this point, 6 years later?
It's big. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how much money we make, but yeah, you can do the math. I mean, we have 21 employees, so.
And people are pretty much ordering either online or it's in the stores. You're in the Metro store. What other stores are you in right now?
Well, Metro Park went out of business, but we're in PacSun, we're in Zoomies, Tilly's, Dr. J's, Karmaloop, and then if you want the full range of T-shirts, go to shoptits.com.
Wow. And where's this going down in 2013?
Just bigger, better design, bigger models, basically better design. Like since we're getting bit so hard by everybody else, we've just decided to step our design game up so that everybody else that's coming out is always a year or two behind in their look.
Are you gonna go ahead to more of a neon look? I know that I have the blue neon shirt. I know a lot of your shirts are like cool grays, blacks, calm blues. I haven't seen too many neons though.
Yeah, we're gonna do neon for the summer.
Okay.
So when everybody goes to their dubstep festivals, you know, they can be wearing their big neon shirts.
Now, if you ever went pants, what would it be called?
Say it again?
I said, if you ever went to go over there to the pants part of the clothing line, what would that be called?
Two in the shorts? Yeah, no, we only focus on T-shirts, man. We sell tees. That's what we do real well. And I've just seen too many companies go out of business trying to diversify too much. Trying to do button-ups and jeans and socks and shit like that. We're good with T-shirts and a few accessories here and there.
Did you ever feel at any point that like this shit's not gonna work? Like this is just not gonna go where I wanted to go?
No.
You stayed with it?
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be good.
Would a lot of you guys working other jobs at the same time trying to get this T-shirt thing out?
Oh yeah, like in the beginning I was a bartender.
Wow.
So, but as we moved on, obviously it's my full-time job. Like I make a shitload of money, I employ a bunch of people, and I'm happy. I do what I want to do for a living.
Well, you know, God bless on all the success, man. I mean,
thank you.
Where can we find you?
For the blog is titsbrand.com or twointheshirt.com, and to buy the clothes is shoptits.com, shoptits.com.
There it is, man. All right, appreciate it, man.